Look at any vodka left.
Hello, Facebook. We are live, also on YouTube for the first time. This is within or live stream with Within the Giants Reach. It's oh shit! Now just fucking. Hang on.
Interesting.
All right. Sorry for some technical difficulties. It looks like it's still live, but I've got a big number 3 on my screen. So apparently we're still live, even though it's not showing we are. So you can also catch this on our YouTube channel Within the Giants Reach. This will be posted right after. And also in the future, you can get on there and do your comments. Right now.
What's up, Christopher Morrison? There it goes.
It is. Yeah, there it goes. There goes the 3. All right. So, oh, hang on. Hey, Norman Lucas, how you doing? Dick.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's being a pain.
All right.
Gotta love technology, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in today. Today on today's podcast, we have. As soon as it lets me click on it. Okay, so we're really having some problems tonight. Episode 4 is going to be our boys up in Chicago, Extraction Point.
If you haven't checked these guys out, go to their fucking page, give it a like, go see them play a fucking show. No excuses.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying.
And buy some fucking merch from them if they got it too.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure they're going to give you a link to where you can go and purchase their merch as well.
Like that hat. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. We're going to roll right into it. So we got 2 members from Extraction Point here tonight. You guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
I'm Rob, drummer from Extraction Point.
Rick, guitarist from Extraction Point.
So it broke up a little bit. I heard him say guitars. What do you play again, Rob?
I'm drummer.
Drummer.
Yeah, drums.
Awesome. So to get right into it, guys. So you guys play up in the nice, lovely city of Chicago. If you were to stay, and we really try to get away from genres, and because everything is about unity, not separation. It's all metal in our eyes. But if you were to pick one band before, because we haven't heard any of it, so we have no clue. What style would you guys say?
Well, see, we're kind of like you guys. We don't really see genres. We kind of take punk, we take death metal, we take the pop groove. Those are our 3 biggest influences, and we mesh them all together, and we make like this Extraction Point soup.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Oh, okay. So we get on that subject of molding genres and stuff like that. When you guys write music, is there kind of like a theory or a structure you guys look to kind of get into when you're trying to mold all those different styles together?
Does this make me want to mosh? If it makes me want to mosh, I want to write it. If it doesn't make me want to mosh, we throw it away right away. We're like, can this get us to a place where we want to mosh? You know, like if it doesn't make us want to mosh, then it ain't gonna make you want to mosh, and then I don't want to fucking play it.
That's right.
So, right? If it doesn't want to make you move, what's the point? I mean, so you can just end up there on stage, and that's not fun. So, do you guys got any albums out?
So we got one album out so far. We just finished our album cycle on it. Purification Through Hatred. It came out in July of 2019. And then, so we just finished up that album cycle, and now we played as much as we could through all this COVID bullshit, trying to be safe, trying to, and we caught a little heat from some people for doing live shows, but it is what it is, man. We're driven to build our name, and now we're 2.5 songs into album number 2, Campaign of Human Degradation, and we're trying to release that this coming summer.
Awesome. How many songs is on?
On the first album, 8 songs.
Hell yeah.
On the first one. What are you guys working on? How many are you guys working on right now?
We've got 2.5 songs done for the new album right now. We're getting ready to drop. We actually went in the studio and recorded the first single before we even started recording the album. We want to put a video out with this song. It's crazy heavy, power groove, fucking makes you want to mosh. So we ran in the studio, recorded it. We're trying to get it out before November, before all the bullshit with the election, and because it's kind of, we're non-political because we believe everybody should believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. But
right, that's right.
But like with all the chaos going on, we wanted to make like a chaotic song with a chaotic video, and that's what we're trying to put out. In a week, we're putting that music video out.
Awesome. So with all the stuff going on in the world, in the pandemic and stuff, how is the Chicago scene holding up?
It's pretty much shut down. Even with things starting to open up a little bit, you still, it's
there is a lot of venues that aren't opening back up. They
just
they don't have the means and the funding.
Yes, and
to open them back up.
We've been going to a lot of Wisconsin. We've been Indiana.
So you probably ran into our boy Brad Blake then.
Dude, Brad, that guy is our biggest supporter, man.
That dude supports every fucking metal band on the fucking planet, dude. Like, that dude is an amazing fucking human being.
Dude, we put it out and he's got 20 shares in like 2 minutes. We're like, what the fuck? We just fucking posted that.
Right.
Yeah,
it's funny because like right before I even met Brad Blake, I was that guy. Like, I did that fucking day in and day out, just promoting other fucking bands constantly. And that's why we started the Unity Not Separation page in the first place. We wanted it didn't matter to us what genre of metal you played. You were fucking metal. If it was fucking heavy, it had balls, it was groovy as fuck. We were all about fucking promoting that. So me and Will sat down and I was like, dude, I got this idea. Let's start a group page called Unity Not Separation. Get as many fucking fans of metal and metal bands all over the fucking country, even wherever. It doesn't even matter if they're from overseas or whatever. Independent, underground metal bands, unsigned, and just fucking stop this whole I'm only into deathcore and I'm only into hardcore shit. Just we're all a fucking family. We're all into this shit together because we love heavy fucking metal. We love heavy music. So let's just promote all of these fucking bands. Get their name out there. And then them to do that same shit for other bands and our band and your band and, and just we're family. That's all it's about.
Yeah, I did something similar with the Chicago Metal Alliance from 2010 till a couple of years ago, till my best friend who ran it with me died. Or he just died a few months ago, but he got sick. But we did the same thing. It didn't matter if you were hard rock, if you had played music, you had passion, and the music, you could tell in the music you had passion. We promoted you. It was all about the unity. It wasn't about your genre. It wasn't about your clique, your fucking pool, your bullshit, whatever. It was if you're cool and you busted your ass and you had passion for your music, we pushed you.
Right. And the thing is once we started this, we started it just to be about heavy music, but it's fucking branched out. And now we're promoting fucking hip hop artists and country artists and rock artists. Like all of them are invited. Every fucking hardworking independent artist, doesn't matter what genre of music you play, you're invited to the Unity Not Separation group page.
Nice. That's what it should be about.
Right.
So real quick, let's do some shout outs. Hey, Jan. Hey, Linda. Linda's a big supporter of all of us. I appreciate you. Maurice, Christopher. And hey, Brad Blake has tuned in.
That's our boy.
Just
Brad.
What up?
So, one album out, working on the second one. You guys got some videos. You talked about briefly about an episode thing you guys were doing. So, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we take all this behind the scenes video and just try to get people to see what we're about, how we have fun behind the scenes, or whatever we're doing, and put it all in these episodes. We were our goal was every 2 weeks to a month, but we got so busy, and I got so busy with work the last month I haven't really done one, and the one I did do was a little too sexual, so I had to delete it, and I was like, my humor doesn't go well with normal human beings, so
I'm gonna take it that has something to do with getting up in them sweet walls.
My humor is just death and sex make me laugh, and a lot of people are
Me and this guy are best friends.
But yeah, we're getting ready to make another episode now, and hopefully put it out next week. I think we're on like episode 7, just behind the scenes shit, picking on each other, fighting, fucking having fun, drinking beer.
Hell yeah. Party. It's party time. Go ahead, Will. What you got? I know you got something on your mind. I can see that shit-eating grin.
Party time. So for the musician aspect of it, what tuning you guys playing?
We are in drop A sharp.
Drop A sharp. Now, I always love when bands either go with the sharp or the flat, because not a lot of the mainstream bands work with the sharps and the flats. So people that jump in on those sharps and flats makes them more unique, and it makes when you're listening to your music, it makes it different. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So question for the drummer: what kind of kit are you playing on?
I play on a Tama Rockstar. It's like 25 years old, but man, the sound I get from it, I can't get from newer drums. I've tried buying newer drum sets. They don't make the toms as big as they used to. They just don't have that sweet sound like they used to. Everything is trash now. I don't know. For me, everything's trash now. It doesn't have that musical sound like it used to.
Right. I get that.
So, guitar-wise, what's your preferred axe?
I'm a big supporter of BC Rich, specifically the Mockingbird shape.
Yeah, I'm trying to push him to market himself as a Mockingbird guy. Kind of like Dime with the Dean.
Right.
The Mockingbird.
Fuck you.
Nice.
Good buddy of mine, an ex-guitar player, is a BC Rich fucking. He's got like just about every fucking model of BC Rich you can fucking think of. It's crazy as fuck. So I've been in a band with that sound. That's some beastie ass shit, dude. You want some death metal fucking style guitar riffs, dude? That's the fucking guitar to go to.
The heavy ass strings and the
Yep.
And that's why with the what is it, A sharp, that the heavy strings and the A sharp, it sounds so just, you don't get that. You can feel that you can feel it in your soul, that rumble from an open note. Just fucking sick.
Makes your balls tingle a little bit.
So in the last couple of years of playing shows, do you guys have a favorite venue? and I know you that almost can.
And I think we all went on stage pissed off and brought it. Every time we get pissed off, we just fucking bring it. We pride ourselves on putting on a high energy fucking show because I can't stand bands that just fucking stand there.
Yeah, I've seen many of those over the years, and the crazy part is like, you musicians want to look good playing their music, so they want to make sure that when other musicians see them play, that they're playing stuff that's somewhat technical or whatever. But I find that those musicians, they're all focused on their instrument, and then the live show just goes.
Yes, yes, no.
So
we make it a point for people not want to go on stage after us if it's a goal of ours.
Awesome.
I think that's a goal of a lot of different fucking bands, but
Yeah,
some
but a lot of
people,
bands
some can pull it off and some can't.
Exactly.
I'd rather look good and make people, happy and excited to see what we're doing versus playing 100% accurate.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the album's for, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Right.
I change fills all the time. I'll add shit to intros and yeah, we have fun with it.
Gotta make it fun. If it ain't fun, why you doing it?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not enjoying your own fucking music, I mean, bye.
Yeah.
I will say this: there's been days. I don't know if you guys have been through the same situation, but there's been days. Like there's been shows that we've done, like not just this band, but me and Will were in another band together before we started this one, and then I've been in other bands before that band. So there's been shows where I'm cool right before I go on stage. I'm kind of just chill, relax, get up on stage. I get that adrenaline rush each and every fucking time. I've been doing this shit for like 27 years now. So it's like I get that adrenaline rush as soon as I hit the stage. And some shows, when I look out in the crowd's going fucking ape shit. They're going crazy. So that feeds my fucking fire.
Yeah.
It's like gasoline, throwing gasoline on the fucking fire. But then there's other shows where I'm just like, I sit back and I watch the crowd. And especially in 2019, there was some shows that we did where you look out in the crowd and they're doing this shit. They're on their fucking phone. I'm like, you guys paid to get in this fucking venue, and you're not even gonna enjoy what the fuck is right in front of you.
Yep.
Okay, and it kind of hits you. It kind of hits you in a point where like, okay, if this music that I'm doing right now isn't making you feel like it makes me every time I fucking play it, it kind of gives me a bum out. I'm like bummed the fuck out over that situation.
Yeah.
But then some shows I'm in the same situation, but then I go harder even though they're not doing shit just to see if that gets a reaction out of them.
Yeah, I play the same no matter what, 2 or 200. And I mean, being the drummer, you're back there and you're
cares about you.
trying to keep the tempo.
Fuck you, man.
I don't really notice the crowd unless the crowd is moving. So when the crowd moves, I start playing faster. But these are all up front, and the singers told me a couple times, just wasn't moving. Feeling it. That the crowd's just fucking standing there and they're fucking,
That's when they get called the fuck out. Hey, what are you doing standing there? You're in a metal show. Start moving.
Yep.
Right. Here's the other thing too. I don't know if you guys have dealt with this, but it's like there's been shows when we played fucking packed fucking houses and nobody's moving. But you go in front of a fucking 6, 8, 10 people crowd and these people are just fucking going crazy.
Yes. Yes. And
those shows right there are fucking more fun than the big ass crowd in front of you. Because they're not doing anything, but this fucking 10 people crowd right here, 10 person crowd right here is just fucking going absolutely crazy.
And that's what's weird with the COVID is you don't really want anyone to mosh, but when you're on stage, you want them to mosh. And a couple times during the COVID because our shows
Double-edged sword.
for social distancing and stuff. But we've seen people start moshing them, and I'm like, that's fucking cool. And then I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, I don't know how the venue's gonna deal with that, you know, like. And I'm
Right.
kind of nervous myself because I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I love it, but you know, it's cool.
Hey, to each his own. They want to fucking mosh through all this, so be it. Let them go.
Yep.
Mm.
Get that energy out.
Yeah. Speaking of energy,
Bang energy drinks. If you're not drinking your Bang every morning, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Yeah.
that's not a Bang energy drink.
You got some more of that crank?
Better drink that goddamn Bang. I wish I get sponsored by them, but they're only sponsoring sports enthusiasts and people who constantly work out and athletic as fuck.
Yeah. So, guys, we have 2 videos tonight from you guys. Why don't you guys gear up the first one?
You, man.
Well, the first one is our first single off our first album, entitled Skank Goat. A little more punky than most of our stuff, but this is kind of DRI-ish, but you know, this is kind of what we're going for, mixing the punk, like DRI meets Pantera, and I think it speaks for itself. It's quick to the point, and when it's live, we see everybody grooving to it. It's a really cool live song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She better have a hole in them panties. Otherwise, otherwise he just put one in there.
Yeah, they were
It's a killer fucking song.
They were boyfriend and girlfriend, the 2 actors at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, at the time?
Yeah, at the time.
He must not have punctured a hole deep enough or something.
She lives in Austin now. She's still our girl. She's like real close with the band. We love if we can work with her, but she moved to Austin. So she's doing her dirty deeds done dirt cheap down there.
She's gonna see this and be like, "Fuck you guys."
we love her. She's amazing. She's real super cool chick. One of the coolest chicks you ever meet.
Fucking oinks.
Oinks.
So when you guys were putting that video together, what was the thought process?
So our singer wrote the lyrics, and they were about a just a bunch of his crazy exes, and then we kind of took the idea of making it about a chick that's a professional by day and then a real professional by night, and like that some chick that doesn't have
Love
any
that.
sense of doesn't have morals or any kind of empathy, and I think she was our third. We tried to cast that, and everyone that she was our fourth person that we cast, and the first couple ditched us or no call, no showed, and she came in and she's like, nope, I can do this. This is gonna be cool shit. And she came in and she did it. She killed it. She did, And actually, a real messed up story. Um, I can't really give all the details, but a friend of a friend was actually murdered in that motel room that we used that exact room a few months later.
Fuck. That's crazy.
Chirac.
Whoops.
That's crazy.
It is. I drove over there and I saw the room roped off after it was in the news, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's crazy!" So, yeah, that's Chicago for you.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that was a fun song to write. Fun, love playing that song live. We usually play it early in our set.
Early in the set.
Yeah, get that energy.
It's definitely got my fucking head grooving. I was like, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Then I had to throw the X-rated fucking sign up in the middle of watching that.
Not safe for shit.
So the new stuff that you guys are writing, what do you think the biggest difference between what you guys have previously written and what you guys are writing now? What do you think the big difference is?
I think for the last 2 years of playing, we've become better musicians. Where we see what works live and what doesn't work live, and what we like to. So we've taken that knowledge, and I think in the next album our goal is to get tighter, faster, heavier, even a little more melodic. But we want people to come in and hit it. We want people to walk in like we're going into battle. This is fucking like the way I used to feel when I'd walk into a Slayer concert or a Pantera concert. We just want people to walk in like it's about to fucking go down.
Slayer's loud as fuck live. Loud as fuck.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Pantera live?
Funny story that you would bring that up. I don't remember what Ozfest it was. It was years ago, but Pantera was supposed to play, and I went and with a buddy and his girlfriend at the time, and he got fucking heat sickness really fucking bad. And this happened right fucking before Pantera was supposed to go on stage. And I was the driver, so I had to fucking run him home because it was a fucking emergency. And I missed fucking Pantera, and then they broke up, and I never got to see him live.
Man, that's what ambulances are.
I know, but I had to be a real. I get it, but I was being a good friend.
You had to be his road dog. I get it.
But you never know. I mean, I didn't know the fucking Pantera was going to break up. I was like, okay, I'll miss it this time, I guess, but I'll get them next time. And they fucking broke up right after that. Dude, fucking pissed me off.
I blame you.
Oh, don't put that weight on him.
It's all your fault.
Be like, here's some water. Shut up.
13 times, man, and nothing will ever beat Pantera live, ever.
But we did go last year to Dime and Vinnie Paul's grave while we were on tour. We went and seen them the
Nice.
gravestones last year. So
Oh, yeah.
Nice in Arlington. I've been there to Dimes. I got to get down there and see Vinny. Is one of my biggest idols. I got Dime tattooed on me. I met Vinny times. So yeah, I got to get down there now. I still can't believe Vinny's gone.
I can't believe either one of them are gone.
Yeah.
Fucking legends, like way the fuck up there, legends.
Yep.
Well, I'm just glad it went in 20. But Pantera is still a huge deal here in Texas. There's a lot of kind of tribute bands and stuff like that floating around here, and some of them are pretty good.
Nice.
But of course, nothing's going to beat the real thing.
Come close.
Yep.
But
Flattery's the
so
greatest form of something or something.
He can't hear you. You got to speak up, dickhead.
Flattery being something about the something or another.
Greatest
Something,
form.
yeah, some shit like that.
I know.
Yeah.
So you guys are here. Why don't you give a shout out to the other members of the band and what they do and
So we got
how much technical they are?
Jason Pesh on rhythm guitar. We got Rob Hicks on bass. He joined us within a month after releasing the album. And then we've got our singer Cody, who's a beast. He's a band whore. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about those other bands. It's about us, not to be cocky or anything, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah, we work great as a unit, though.
That's good. So we have one more video for you guys, and this one is a lyric video.
Yeah.
And I believe the song is called Trenches. Won't we talk about that one before we actually play this?
All right. I'm really not too sure what the singer wrote it about, but knowing some of the lyrics, it's kind of like a guy fighting back against the odds, like coming back and
Digging his trenches.
yeah, like digging trenches, I guess.
No, digging his trenches, digging in and fighting back.
It's definitely got some groove to it.
Just like we're all doing every day. It's against the grind.
Yeah, that's good explanation for it.
All right, so we've got Extraction, and the song is called, Extraction Point, and the song is called Trenches. Well, of course, this one's not going to hop to it. Come on. Come on.
Come on, we ain't got all that. Fuck yeah. That's slow groove shit, dude. I like that. Yeah. Who did the lyric video?
A buddy of ours, Evan J. Thomas with Badass Productions.
Evan J. Why does that sound familiar?
He does photography and shit too.
Yeah, he's well known up here in the Chi-Town.
He's on my Facebook page. I know that name.
Yeah, probably. He's well known.
I know it better if I saw the face on Facebook, but that name sounds fucking severely familiar.
Yeah, we gave him the idea, and he came up with all that stuff.
So bands out there, Evan J. Thomas, go to his page, give it a like, and if you need a lyric video done, hit him up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of shout outs, is there any other shout outs you guys want to do?
Christina, feel better soon. She's one of our biggest fans. She's fighting cancer right now. I think she's going in for surgery tomorrow.
Best wishes to you, Christina.
Yeah, definitely.
Fuck. Chavo, Gia, our crew. Chavo, Gia, head of security, our tour manager. Tess, our booking agent. Our whole family, man. We got a good crew.
Yeah, long list of too many names. Don't want to leave anybody out. So I'll just say everybody.
I know I'm gonna piss someone off because I'm gonna leave someone out. So you all know who you are.
Awesome.
Family.
So
Extended
this has
family.
been.
Go ahead.
Shut up.
Fuck off, cunt.
Someone take a number and go.
Go, Will.
Here, take the trade. So this has been Extraction Point from Chicago, Illinois. We really appreciate you guys being on. So Norm decided he still has to do his 5 bands of the week this week. So we're going to go ahead and switch over to that and let him
shut up.
Give
We can save it for later. We can save it for later. We're not going to do it now. We can save it for later.
We're gonna mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
Got to pull your Bill O'Reilly. We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live.
You don't need to listen to these. You don't need to check out these bands. You ain't checking out these bands. I don't know what the hell you're doing. All right, here's my 5 of the week. So go check all these bands out. Go to their Facebook pages. Go to their .coms if they have any, and give it a like and share the hell out of it on your social media pages, whatever the hell they are. What Shadows Hide. The members are, and I'm gonna fuck up some of these names because these names are weird as hell, and I always fuck up somebody's name from a band every fucking time we do a podcast. So I'm gonna do my best. So if I'm wrong, I apologize ahead of time. But members are Ryan Bomia on vocals, Mike Anthony on guitar, Jared Schroeder on guitar, Jake Williams on bass, and CJ Hicks on drums. And you can check them out also on whatshadowshide.com. They did not, I'm assuming they did not have a email because I didn't write it down. So next one is Alien Hand Syndrome. Members are Johnny Gonzalez on vocals, Gary Beamel on bass, and again, that might be a fuck up, so whatever. Zach Blodow on drums, Carl Campbell and Cody Jordy on guitars, and Hippie is their video and tech. And you can hit them up on Alien Hand Syndrome wi@gmail.com. Third one is Dead Soul Symphony. Members are Andy Mully on drums, Zachary Snyder on guitars, Corey Jones on guitar and vocals, and Brad Knack on bass. Go to ZACSNY6669 and I've got Extraction Point on here. I got you guys on here. You already know the guys. They're sitting there right there. They already told you their names and shit, so I won't get into that. But you can hit them up on extractionpointband@gmail.com. And then As Bullets Baptized.
Wait, those guys, that 3 out of those 4 bands.
Members are Brandon Godert on vocals, Nick Breezer on guitar and vocals, Matt Warbelow on drums and loud noises, and Tim, here I'm going to fuck this name up too, Tim Gertkin on bass. And you can hit him up at asbulletsbaptized@yahoo.com. And that's my 5 of the week. I had one extra on here, but there was nobody else in the band but one guy. So, and there was no email either.
It's funny you bring up single man bands. Shut up, Dick. A band I've already talked about on this show, Dick Crown. Our boy Kendall Johns out there in Portland, Oregon. He is releasing his first single. It's going to be a solo thing. It's coming out here real soon. But if you remember, Kendall Johns is the one that did our album artwork for In the Beginning. So shout out to him. That single is going to be coming out in the next couple weeks. And I can just imagine, because of how good Dead Crown is, how good that single is going to be. So just want to throw that out there.
I'm going to go ahead and say the number 6 band. Shut up, Will. Deadeye Rye.
Damn it.
Deadeye Rye. Go check that band out. Member is Ryan, and I'm not even going to try to. It's Noah Tarsky. Anyway, all these bands that are on this list for this week are supposed to be playing a show tomorrow, October 16th, except for Extraction Point, because you had to cancel, right, guys?
Yeah.
That sucks, but go see the other bands. I'm sure a couple of the members of Extraction Point, if they get a chance, they'll go out and show their support. But it's in Wisconsin, so who knows? It's a little bit of a drive, but
it's in Green Bay, and unfortunately, with Wisconsin's outbreak, work related stuff. So,
right, I get it. But like I said, the show is supposed to be tomorrow. The show is supposed to be tomorrow, Friday, October 16th at Fat Heads. It's 420 North Clay Street in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Doors open at 7 and show starts at 8.
Go and
that's it for the 5 of the week.
Pretty good.
So go check them bands out, boy. Stupid.
So you guys being out there in Chicago, is there a couple bands that you'd like to give a shout out to? I'm sure we're gonna eventually get to them, but
yeah. So we got Crusadus, Luna, and Sanguinum. Again, we're gonna get ourselves in trouble. There's a bunch of bands that we've played with. What?
I mentioned them.
Luna is actually on the schedule, I think.
Yeah, Next to Eternity. I think Scream at the Sky. Well, they're not. They're from down there by
Texas
you guys.
Boys, like you guys.
Still.
Oh, really?
Gonna give them a shout out. They were badass. We played a couple shows with them.
Oh yeah.
And Heart Sick.
Up in Michigan.
Yeah, up in Michigan. Those guys were sick. A lot of good bands coming out. I see the quality of music getting better with these bands lately.
You guys ever played with a band called Orinoco?
Yep.
Yeah, we played with them back in the old band that me and Will were in.
It's funny. Our guitar player is their former bass player, and one of our original bass players
was their bass
player before him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foreign Taco.
Bunch of inbreeding out here.
Don't drink while you're on fucking podcast with Extraction Point.
Nope.
I just damn near spit fucking all over the camera.
Spitters are quitters.
I was say spitters are quitters.
So with just put this out there, and we've done this on other podcasts. So with Facebook doing their changes, and it's not necessarily changes; they're just starting to reinforce their policy. This podcast more than likely will be only on YouTube here real soon because we're not going to stay away from playing music. They start restricting our shit, that we're gone. So yeah, we definitely like playing the music and having bands on, which is how we technically don't fall into their bullshit rules. But free speech and all, you wouldn't think that'd even be a thing. But so there's a possibility this will be moved directly to YouTube in the future. But as long as they don't mess with us, you guys can have this right here on Facebook. So,
and I mean, we're not playing any videos or songs from bands unless we have their permission first. And you guys are on here giving your permission for us to put your guys' shit out there, so more people can get in touch with what you guys are doing and everything else. So, I mean, how can you restrict that? The music comes from these guys, so. But
that's how you stick.
Yeah. Throw a shocker at him. Throw a shocker at him. Shocker time.
You want a pink one?
But we just like to have fun and cut up, not scripted, and it just be a good time. So,
and I know there's a lot of pauses in this one because we're coming up with things to we're thinking of things to say without trying. We're trying not to be too offensive, but sometimes shit happens.
Dude.
And this way, I'm not doing all the fucking talking either.
Yeah, because we don't want to hear you anyway, hipster.
No, you're right. But
it was good to meet you guys. It was good to meet you guys, and it was great to fucking hear your music for the first fucking time. I will definitely be giving you guys this page a lot. I think I already did actually.
Nice.
When I wrote all this shit down for the fucking show tomorrow. But definitely keep in touch with us, because if you guys are ever in Wisconsin again, and there'll be 2 reasons for me to go to Wisconsin. Come see you guys, and I want to meet Brad Blake for the first fucking time because we've never met face to face. So,
right.
And I've known the dude for I think we've been friends on Facebook for almost 2 years now. And I promote the hell out of that dude every fucking podcast. I'm like, go fucking give Brad Blake a like on his fucking page. That dude literally does more for the fucking metal community than probably 90% of the people out there.
Dude, you're preaching to the choir. That guy, I can't wait to meet him. I mean, he's I see him push everybody. He's all over everything. Something comes. I mean, it's not just us. It feels nice when it's just us. But I mean, I see him post everything. I'm like, I can't wait to meet that dude. So, can't wait to meet you, Blake.
He said, "I ain't stop." He said, "I ain't stopping promoting all the bands." Nice. And then before that, he said that show is 2 hours away from me. So that means he'll probably be there.
Yeah,
more than likely.
I wish we were gonna be, man. We fully intended to be there. Just sucks how things work out sometimes.
So, hey, guys, stick around for the after party after the podcast is over. But this is when we do our shout out. So, hashtag Dirtbag Clothing, big sponsor, Solar Guitars, and damn. Let's go with Face Melt Logistics and Monster Sound Media, Foul Productions that did our last video. We really appreciate you guys. And look for our episode 5 coming up next week. We have another special guest, and it seems like that's going to be a trend. We like talking to bands, and we can all do the whole podcast bullshit, having a other guys to talk to anyway, so it makes it even funner. So we appreciate you guys for coming out or coming in, and we appreciate you, Chicago and Extraction Point. Again, go out to their pages, give them a like, check out their videos on YouTube, especially the two that we just watched tonight. Check out this series of episodes these guys are doing. I'm sure after watching that video, I'm sure there's going to be some shenanigans in those episodes. So we really appreciate you guys having you guys on. And
it's all about that unity, not separation. And by the way,
right.
Look at that.
Look at them titties.
Look at that. Look at that. Look, I got the fist on there. Yeah. Fist bump, baby. Boom. And I got the small logo on the back. You can't see it because I'm not turning around like that. Bust my fucking headphone jack out and it'd be damage. But yeah, there is going to be Unity Not Separation apparel coming very fucking soon for purchase, so be on the lookout for that. I know I've been saying it since last year, and we had a couple runs with a couple different designs, but we're going to have some permanent designs coming up on multiple colored shirts. So if you like blue shirts, you like red shirts, you like military green shirts, black, white, whatever it is on the order, when we set the ordering up, go there, click on what color shirt you want and what color print you want on these shirts, and we'll get you set up.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the viewers that did turn in. Sorry for the technical difficulties, and we're going to try to work all that shit out in the future. That really sucked. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. And again, you guys can always go to the YouTube and check the episode out after. Again, we appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. And dead silence.
Dead to silence. Damn thing's still spinning.
Are we off the air?
No.
Nope. Nope.